Hey everyone, I wanted to give you a quick update on the Fractal Protocol, the bridge, and what's next for the Fractal ecosystem in general. Let's start with the Fractal Protocol. So we always wanted to keep user data safe and build a privacy-preserving yet verifiable way of exchanging data. And that's something that we've built. That's something that you can already experience with the Fractal wallet. We have also realized that Web3 is still very early, especially when it comes to the marketing environment and ad tech. So there's very little that you can do with that data yet. We still believe that this is going to be a huge thing, but we took a look at what is needed right now, and this is what has been the core of Fractal since the foundation of 2017, which is user data. You need to be able to have a place where you can manage user data, where you can have your own data and have it in a way that you're sovereign of this data and that you can manage it. And then you can attach a whole lot of different information towards it. But the first step really is the decentralized identity. Fractal has grown in the last nearly 5 years to now nearly 1 million users. To be exact, we have like 960,000. This is something that we are quite proud of because that means that we can actually be helpful, not just have a standard, but have something that actually works, that users and projects in that space can actually use. We believe that identity is a messy place. It's not a clear, a pure way where you just present a standard on a monolithic chain and people will come and use it. It always needs to fit the project and the user. So we need to be able to offer multiple things. We need to be able to offer multiple ways. And this is what Fractal has done. So what's next? The technical aspects that we have to be able to capture data and give that data in the ownership of the user is something that we can use and that we will heavily depend on. We want to position Fractal as a DID aggregator, meaning that we will take a look at each ecosystem to see what their need is, build something there, and be able to sync and bridge this across different ecosystems. And we've already started doing that. You might have seen the Avalanche announcement. Obviously, we're still native to Polkadot, so the biggest registry is going live on Akala quite soon, and there are more things to come up, which I cannot talk about right now, but that you will see in the next couple of weeks. Something that a lot of people here in the community have been waiting for is the bridge between the native FCL and the ERC20 Ethereum version and here's the news, the Akala version. Because we really like our friends at Akala, we think they've built something great and we want to enable people to transfer their native tokens and their Ethereum version of Fractal to Akala and to utilize the central DeFi hub that the good Akala folks have built. And as you know, this is Polkadot, so expect more bridges, more interoperability to come up in the future. There is something else to it, which is that we have captured user data, not in our central servers, but in your own wallet. And 40,000 people have done that and continuously captured data. And we are really grateful for that. We do believe that it's a bit too early for the ad tech ecosystem in Web3 to thrive. And we want to take a step back towards identity. And that means that we want to incentivize, go from capturing user data, like browsing history, and creating segments around, which is super interesting, towards the first step of creating the credentials that you can use to browse Web3 in a privacy-preserving way. So in the future, the incentive system will be towards the creation of credential, and that's the first step, meaning that if you go and download the Fractal wallet and you create a credential, and that right now is going to be a Fractal credential, but hopefully it's going to be all types of different types of credentials, you will be rewarded. So head over, download the wallet, get your ID Basic or ID Plus credential in your own wallet, experience data sovereignty when it comes to your own identification, and you will see that we will shift the rewards towards those credential creations. In the future, we hope that this can be a lot more sophisticated. So we're talking about incentivizing usage, incentivizing exploring the whole ecosystem with your own credentials. That is the plan, and I will keep you posted in the next coming weeks when this will happen. Expect this to happen soon. But we also want to have the ability to ship something that is solid, that is well thought out and tested, to bring credentials to the Web3 community, and finally switch from having a gatekeeping Web2 method that everyone's using right now, storing KYC data in central servers, and slowly pivoting, slowly shifting towards a Web3 solution. Because DIDs right now are the unicorns, everyone has heard of it, but no one has really seen them in action, and it's time to change. And it's on us, on you as a community member, maybe on you as a builder in the Web3 ecosystem to change that. Hold people accountable to it. Don't let them use central systems. Request that they are moving from a centralized world to a decentralized world where we all hold our own data and interact using DIDs in a transparent and open way.